too much, but you've been driving me crazy. Never felt like this before. I try to be nonchalant, even though it's obvious. I can never help wanting more. Oh, slip into the dark and then we end up in each other's arms. There's no looking back, I gotta find a way to where you are.
Make me your shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow. Wherever you are is where I call home. Make me your shadow. Your shadow. It's truth or dare. The way you're pulling me closer makes me wanna bear it all for you. Ooh, why don't you show me how much you care? Be the devil on my shoulder, 'cause I don't think we got a lot to lose. Ooh, make me a shadow. Wanna be with you wherever you go. You know I'll follow you. Only feel right when I got you close. Without you, I'm hollow. Wherever you are is where I call home. Make me your shadow. Your shadow.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
Heyo, it's Ayo. Welcome to Wednesday Night Rocket League JWRLCS. We have a phenomenal match coming at you tonight. We got Team Epic versus Team Cloud X. It is going to be a very exciting game. Both teams are 3-2 currently, so very important week to win for both teams. On Team Epic, we got AJ, the mechanical powerhouse, Flyer, the shooting powerhouse, and Janks, who has been grinding twos and actually just recently hit GC. So congrats to him. Keep up the good work. But we'll see how that play style from twos GC to high level threes transitions for him, and if they can work good together as a team. With me tonight, we got the one, the only, the famous, the man himself, Rich. How's it going?
And if we look at Cloud X's roster, we have Joe Dune, the Cloud X mechanical god. We have Z-Pool, a mastermind when it comes to shooting shots and everything, and Alec, who is Alec. So
that is astute. That is an astute observation.
And so, I mean, we know these teams have been, pretty good. I have them both pretty decently high. I think I have Epic a bit higher on my power rankings than Cloud X, but it should be a fun one, man.
And a fun one is exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah. Like, I think both of these teams are very, very special in their own ways. And I mean, when you look at each team, they both have very different play styles. I think Cloud X can be a little more aggressive at times, but I also think that Epic can be a lot more mechanical and they can be smarter. And I mean, adding the addition of James was a huge upgrade in mechanical wise for this team.
Absolutely, yeah. Just like I was saying, he has been grinding twos and just really been increasing his MMR. Currently peaking, I do believe, because this is the first time he's hit GC. And not only hit GC, but he secured his rewards. So
and
really,
you got 1,500.
Yes. So we'll see how that transitions into threes. As predictions go, oh man, if everybody is playing at the top of their game, I'm gonna say Cloud X take it in 7. I'm gonna say right before overtime. Game 7, right before overtime, they're going to finish it off.
So geezers versus momentum style, basically.
I mean, if you want to go at that point, but
hey, it's still the 5 seconds lives in my heart. So I have it's scarred in my heart already. So don't worry. I can think about it that way if I already need to.
Yes. You can go ahead and join just the party match because all the players are in and
Whoops.
joining and leaving. Let's see who we're missing.
My prediction is probably going to be, I mean, I don't know. It's just Cloud X has been like almost not breaking the rules necessarily, but breaking the rules when it comes to whether the games that they should win or not. Like they swept the Mancakes. That's something to talk about. I mean, that is the Mancakes. I don't think are the same as before. Obviously, they're not as dominant, but still beating the back-to-back defending champion 4-0 is it's kind of big. So I mean, this team has been getting some very impressive wins all season long. And, I mean, I think they will take another win tonight, and I think they will beat Epoch in 6. Cloud X in 6.
In 6. All right, so we're both going Cloud X.
Yep.
It should be good here. Looks like we are getting started.
And heading into game 1 here, as let's start this game off and let's start this series off. Jinx making a good challenge there, redirecting it back to Flyer, trying to get a double tap here, cannot, puts off the backboard. AJ trying to put on a shot, cannot. Jordan putting some pressure on. Jordan makes Jinx miss apparently, or maybe that just was a miss. Jordan trying to get a double, could not. Z-Pool bangs it up, hits the roof though, so AJ can get a good touch on that. No one seems to be pushing for Epoch there. Flyer will take this up. Flyer trying to make something happen here, cannot. Saved by Z-Pool once again. Z-Pool passes it off the ceiling, but AJ with his great defense is there again. And this is a pretty back and forth start so far this game.
Yeah, we're not seeing too many team plays. It's basically just hitting the ball one way, the other team's hitting the ball back. And just as I'm saying, Joe Dune puts one in.
And there, my guy is putting in another goal. I mean, you'd almost kind of expect AJ to save that, but maybe he just didn't expect his teammates to miss there. And Joe Dune, Jordan will take that immediately as Cloud X takes an early 1-0 lead. As Jordan's right back to the pressuring. Z-Pool keeps it up with it. It's a good 50 there. Jordan comes in out of nowhere. Jordan trying to put on a shot, cannot. Alec pinches it off the wall. AJ will be there. Jinx will be there. Z-Pool tips it up. Alec misses. Jordan. This is such an interesting thing to cast because people are just missing left and right, and people are hitting it left and right.
Yeah,
Alec.
I mean, we're in week 6 at this point, and you'd think by the time you get to the first game with your team, the first game jitters would already be gone and non-existent. But it looks like people are still just trying to settle in.
I don't know, man. I think both of these teams can be nervous for playing each other just because of how good they are.
And not only the level that each of them are, it's a very important week. Whoever wins this week does go up in the standings, and the team that loses will go down. So it is a very important week to take a win here.
Yeah. Jinx trying to put some pressure on here. Z-Pool with another good save, but Jinx keeping this momentum up here. AJ looking for a double, gets it off the corner, puts on a shot, Flyer just barely hits outside the post. Z-Pool now taking it up for his opportunity to do something. Gets an air dribble defended by Jinx very well. Good tip by Jordan. AJ will get a good clear. And now Cloud X kind of has to regroup unless Alec is going to try and play an aggressive style here. don't know how this one's going to work out. AJ, though, knows how it's going to, apparently. Jordan defends that really well. Z-Pool trying to get a touch there with Jordan, and he just barely misses that. I feel if he touches that, he might get something more set up. But Jane's trying to put on a shot. Cannot. AJ, oh my goodness, what a tip there, honestly. If someone was just there to finish that in, that would have been an assist to the game already. Jordan trying to look for a double tap. Cannot get it. Alec recenters it. Oh my goodness. What a pink by AJ there. But the mission Flyer puts it in.
Not only was he able to absolutely boom that ball downfield, but Joe Dune not getting the read and Flyer knowing exactly that he was going to miss is able to put it top bins.
AJ heard what I said about getting the assist of the week, and that is arguably not only the assist of the week possibly, but that's a honorable mention at least for assist of the year. What a ground pacer. I don't think anybody expects anybody to get a ground pace in that situation. AJ in the same position there, trying to get an air dribble this time, instead defended by Joe Dune really well. Alec with a good 50 win. Z-Pool puts on a shot. It's off. Jenks with a good clear. Jordan keeping it on their side, but that's a big clear up the field. Z-Pool pinks the booms it, whatever you want to say. Z-Pool with low boost here. It seems like that Epoch, or well, Epic. I keep saying Epic.
Supposedly it's Epic.
We're running out of boost a lot.
Yeah, I'd really like to see these teams, instead of just hitting the ball just to hit it with a purpose. And when you have the space, when nobody's challenging immediately, just take control, force a 50. You can create a lot more plays that way. And Jenks with an absolute crazy pinch. Doesn't turn into anything specifically, but this team Epic are getting some crazy pinches.
There's another one. But now we come in with 15 seconds left. Flyer trying to get something started there. Cannot. Z-Pool with another backflip. He's been backflipping quite a bit. Alec trying to center it. Demoed. It's looking like game one of this great to look at series will head to overtime, as Jordan and AJ, very well friends. Jordan actually taught AJ how to play the game really well, and look at them. Oh my goodness, what a miss by Alec. Jordan trying to center that. James with a big clear up the field. Z-Pool will re-grab that. Z-Pool. Oh, Alec with his shot here. Good save by Flyer there. James with a miss. Flyer with a little touch pass. Alec needs to play something here to get around the defense, and he does just that. AJ there. Good demo by Alec there. That was very good, because we know dang well AJ very well could have redirected that right into the net. Z-Pool looking for a ground pinch, does not get it past one though. AJ with a big hit up to the wall. Or ceiling. Wall. Whoa, okay. AJ with a big flick, looking for possibly a double center, cannot. Z-Pool with an interesting touch. Jordan with an interesting touch. What in the world is happening? AJ puts on a shot. It's up the crossbar and out. Jordan with a big clear up the field. And now this is pressure, constant pressure, and it's in. AJ puts it in, and he will slot the victory for Epic in game one. Wow.
Yeah, they had good pressure there. I'm still not seeing too many. I'm still not seeing too many team plays specifically. It's just like they're hitting the ball downfield, just trying to get something going, but it's just not. Oh, wrong one.
Did you put up the wrong?
Not to start, but come on, guys. It's an AO stream. What do you expect? It's gonna be scuffed. There's gonna be mistakes, and we've all come to know and love it. So,
to mention this real quick, each team had 6 saves. That's like almost not as much as you would see normally, but this team or these teams have been putting on so much pressure that they've had to make some good saves. They've putting on really accurate shots as well. So, AJ definitely deserving MVP there with his performance and how he did there. But we're gonna have to see as Frozen is in here watching. He's not in the casting booth, obviously, but Frozen and man, if you want to talk about a manager of the year or captain of the year or whatever you want to say, Frozen's up there, man. The way that he has put this team together, and he made a big acquisition trying to get Jenks, and he did. I mean, it's been looking so well for their team. Jenks has been amazing with pressure and demolitions and all that. That could be one of the best moves of the season so far.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see just how well it pays off. CloudX or Epic taking that first one, you got to wonder, was Jenks the player that they needed to take this?
Oh! Wow. Sorry, not to cut you off there, but that was actually a very nice shot by Z-Pool there. That was, oh, wait, okay. I don't know. He owned gold, but, I mean, still it looked cool, so.
Well, a cool angle indeed. We'll see who can do that on the correct net. But, yeah, so we'll see if Jenks is the player that Epic needed to take their team to the next level. And Joe Dune with an absolute ripper on net from the pass from Z-Pool to the dunk. And it's you just love to see that. CloudX is up 2-0. We will see if Epic has what it takes to bring this back.
They did not want to hear you talk, apparently. They kept scoring every time you wanted to try and say something good about Epoch.
Oh, that's quite all right. I'll just try and say good things about both teams and see what happens there.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, I was going to say something about the first goal. I mean, one of your favorite sayings is just shoot it at the opponent wait, what was it again?
Yeah,
was that you?
All right, yeah. So the meta is you pass it to the other team and you let them score it for you. But Joe Dune just lets his own teammate pass it to him. Z-Pool with the fake over one off the backboard, faking the opponent again, and Joe Dune is there to absolutely rip it into the goal for a second time.
Yeah, this team's putting on a clinic in the beginning of the game. I'm not gonna lie. This team's putting on a clinic, and Epic really need to get their game together. I don't know what happened from game one. This is not the Epic. Do they have two people in net? They have two people in net, like bronze style with two goalies. Oh my goodness. Epic need to regroup. It seems like they're trying to get more pressure here, but Jordan with a good clear there. Jenks trying to get an interesting touch. Jordan is just there again. He's everywhere this game. Z-Pool, oh, bad touch there. Jenks trying to get a center. Not Flyer. AJ, what a seat like Jordan again. Jordan already with 400 points in this game. That's kind of insane. AJ trying to get something started with his team here. Cannot get anything, unfortunately, there. Flyer with a good touch to the side. Good fake there. Jenks just taking position away from Flyer. I don't know if I like that move, but, I mean, hey, whatever works Epic style.
Yes, it almost seems like the reason I picked CloudX to take this is because they play more as a team, in my opinion, as opposed to the players on Epic. It seems like they go for a couple more of those solo plays or how you would want to play in a 2v2. But the passes, the communication between CloudX, I mean, we scrimmed them a couple weeks ago, and they were definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, you cannot mess with this team. They have pressure and constant pressure. Jordan, hey, if Jordan didn't get stopped there, he was putting that in. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Double commit there. Oh, my goodness. Alec, good touch up. Z-Pool trying to follow this up. No, Alec will follow it up. Z-Pool puts it in. And CloudX takes a 4-0 lead on a beautiful, beautiful passing play there. And
They're playing.
Can't.
They are playing exactly how a 3v3 team should be playing. Good communication, good passing, good following up each other's touches. And when the opponent or the opposing team double commits, creating an opportunity to punish that mistake quickly is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. AJ puts it to the wall. Jordan can't really get anything started there, but we know Z-Pool is definitely getting stuff started, and he will try to put on a shot. Good save there by AJ. Maybe 4 more of those, and this game could be tied at 0-0. But anyways, Z-Pool trying to look for double. Jordan. We're not going to talk about it. Alec pops it towards middle. No one's there. AJ with another clear. It seems that I mean, if you're AJ, you are obviously, I believe, the highest ranked MMR in this lobby right now, and if you're you need to take control of this game more. I mean, coming with Frozen was the number 1 overall pick, of course, because he didn't play this season. But he chose AJ, number 1. A lot of people forget that. AJ was the number 1 pick. It wasn't Noka. Noka didn't even sign up until like week 2. And all these other people that you thought might have been number 1. AJ's been number 1, and this team needs him definitely. They need him to step up, and the reason why this game didn't go so well for Epic is because AJ has been kind of shut down this game, and that's good defense from CloudX there. And I mean, as we see the time ticking down, maybe one last goal here, pops it up, Jordan puts on a shot, it will not go in. It would have though, and CloudX with a quite rather dominating game. That was ugly. That wasn't good for Epic at all.
Yeah, I mean, CloudX, they had the team plays. Joe Dune was where he needed to be, when he needed to be there. And you love to see teams that can put these plays together, that can punish the opposing team when they make mistakes. And it almost looks like Epic, they're just trying to go for too many solo plays, too many crazy things. When you in threes, you can just slow down a little bit, let a play kind of happen, progress, and then when it's your time to go, then you go for the ball. And oftentimes you can beat the defending team. I'm almost wondering if Jenks is feeling a little too confident because he's gotten so high in twos that he's coming into this and just trying to do a little bit too much instead of just calming down, taking a step back, and playing the role that his team needs him to play.
Yeah, this team, CloudX, man, I've been kind of sleeping on them a little bit this season, but I mean, when you look at top teams like the Geezers, Elevate, Golden Rockets, Hysteria, Lightless, Limitless,
go ahead, say momentum. I know you want to.
Arguably right outside the cusp of a good team momentum. You look at CloudX, they're up there with these teams. Even though, it's unfortunate what the standings say. We know how standings work in this league, and they're kind of goofy compared to others. But, I mean, when you see some of these teams, these are top 4 teams that aren't in the... Oh! I thought I could just talk right through that one because that looked like a semi-easy save, but Jenks just cannot get that. If he... Whoa! That looked like in and out really quickly, but... Anyways, we know the standings in this league. They're a little different compared to others. We know it's 4 division winners are at the top. So for some teams that are clearly in the second best team, it makes them have to go at 5 if somebody in their division has a better record than them. So CloudX, they're better than what their standing says. Trying to put in another goal cannot equal there. But yeah, they're a much better team than their standing says. What a save by Flyer there. Let me get back to commentary and stop going on the rant. But I mean, the standing,
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you do you. Oh!
Oh my goodness. Okay, Epic has been putting on a defensive clinic this game. Z-Pool trying to put on a shot. AJ saves it once again. Trying to get it up the field. Jordan with the backflip, and that will tie it. That is not the way I expect. These goals, man, have been so bizarre this series. But, I mean, hey, that's just the JWRLCS for you.
Yeah, AJ saw that Joe Dune was backflipping. He saw the open net. He is the type of player that takes the opportunity to shoot when he knows it's an open net. And scoring the most difficult shot in Rocket League, an open net, he was able to put that in.
I know from experience those are definitely kind of tough. But, yeah, this is a better start for Epoch because they're not getting scored 3 goals on within the first minute and a half. So, I mean, hey, that's a positive. But I think they do need to let down a little bit on the early goals because they have been getting scored on quite a bit when it comes to being scored on early, and I think it messes with their momentum. Man, every time I say momentum, I just think of my team and it brings me pain. Like they really need to stop letting so many early goals in. I don't know if I'm the only one that really thinks that, but I think it messes with their momentum completely. I don't know if that's just me. Would you agree to that? Like, never a really good start to each game for Epic.
I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't necessarily matter how you start. I mean, we've seen some of these games go, a team goes down 6 goals, and then they come back and win it. But it all depends on who has the stronger mental capabilities, who has the better communication, who can keep the spirits high in those comms. And the more fun that you're having, the better you play usually. And that's the teams that usually win.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. But we are now down to... Holy crap, this game went by so quick. We are now down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this game, and it is a low-scoring game once again. It is 1-1. Goals by Jordan and AJ as expected. So, I mean, they've scored most of the goals for each of their teams. Oh my goodness! I don't even know if that was in originally, but Jordan, what a save there, obviously.
Yeah, he stopped the potential own goal. And,
oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh! Joe Dune with the fake shot to the pass is able to leave it for his teammate Z-Pool, who absolutely bangerangs it into the net, taking the lead.
I don't know if he missed on purpose, but I mean, kind of worked. Anyways, less than a minute left in this game. Epic needs something here to stop CloudX and whatever type of train they are running right now. Z-Pool trying to put on a shot. AJ will pop it up. Jordan's right there. He puts it in. Oh, as soon as I saw Jordan up in the air, I knew he was going to play side somewhere where the defenders can't, and that is what he is known for. He has been a great team captain this season. He has been... he's been special, man. We haven't seen them a whole lot on stream, but when we have, he has performed. James, trying to start something here, not really able to. Jordan with another clear there. AJ trying to put something on net. James is bumping. It's in front of the net. No one's there. Once again, Flyer puts it in front of the net. AJ can't reach it. AJ has to take up 12 boosts. Fakes out one. Gets it past another with 12 boosts still. Z-Pool cut that off, but gets demoed by Jinx. This is where you have to start something if you're Epic here. Flyer. Oh, demoed. AJ trying to get a touch there. That will not work. Good clear from Jordan, and that will about do it. Yeah, that will do it. for game number 3, and Cloud X taking another one after dominating in game 2. So, let me mind you this. It did. You guys might have not seen it because of the animation that Cloud X won, but Alec only got 15 ball touches that game, and the impact that he had on that game was humongous. Like he's more of a rotational player, and he plays good defense, and he doesn't even have to touch the ball the most amount of times. You know what I'm saying? Like he plays his own style of Rocket League, and I respect it. As it seems, we will have a server reset here, or something.
It's the timeout.
Oh, timeout for who? Epic?
Yes, it was Epic. And I was actually Frozen was the team captain, who's not the player. He called the timeout, so we'll get that timer started.
All right. Well, timeout Epic. That is honestly, based off what I saw that last game, I necessarily wouldn't have called a timeout, but I mean, Frozen is the GC3 here. I'm not going to question what he's doing, but yeah, I mean, CloudX taking an early 2-1 lead in this series, and it almost seems like the scores have not been a real description of how the games have gone. It just seems like these last 2 games, it's been Cloud X. They have just been kind of dominating. And if you're Epic, what do you do to stop that when you have 2.5 mechanical players and 1 good defensive player in Alec? Like, that's the recipe for a good 3s team. Having good 2 people that can really score the ball and having a good defensive person is what you need. And Epic, I mean, AJ can be both offense and defense. Flyer can be kind of offense, and so can Jinx. But when you look at that team, it's hard to find a good defensive player rather than, say, AJ. So, I mean, I think Epic is missing defense right now, and I think somebody needs to step up as a defensive player, or they're going to keep getting scored on.
Yeah, I would somewhat agree with that. For CloudX, they're playing as a team. They're creating the scoring opportunities, and then there's a teammate there to follow up that pressure, make that shot, and put it in the net. If you look at the side of Epic, they're going for more solo plays. I said it at the start. They're going for more. They're kind of playing almost a little bit more like it's 2s, and instead of it's 3s. There's opportunities they've had where instead of going for an air dribble or a flip reset or just going for a 50-50, you can pass to your teammate who's either waiting middle, hit it off the backboard. And creating those opportunities in 3s is huge when you want to take series like this. But we'll see what happens during the timeout. I mean, if Frozen is there to give him a little bit of coaching, I know it's always beneficial to get more of an outside viewpoint on what you're doing wrong, as opposed to if one of your teammates says, hey, teammate, you're doing this. If you stop, we're going to win. That can almost cause a little bit of division, and that's why coaches in the RLCS are so huge, because you can believe what your coach is saying, and it's not just something biased that your teammate's trying to throw at you.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe just have someone like log on the account, real quick. Have Frozen log in real quick and play a couple games. I'm only joking, of course, but I mean, Frozen wouldn't be a bad addition to this team, that's for sure. Unfortunate that he can't play this season though. But I mean, like I said earlier, he has been taking a great job at this manager role, and I mean, him and probably Honored Knight have been the top managers this season. There's not really a whole lot of other managers specifically, but I mean, yeah, there's when you look at this league, it's more captain based than manager based. Captains get to play with their teams, and that's what makes it so special. You get to draft your own team, and that's the coolest thing about this. It's not like teams were selected. No, people selected their own teams, and that's what makes this league so special. And that's, in my opinion, why this league has genuinely been so even. Like, you don't see a whole lot of sweeps. Like, I'm pretty sure I've casted maybe 4 games in the JWRLCS. Only one of them has gone to a game 6, and the other have gone to game 7 each time. So this league, it's just different. As we are looking to start game 4 soon.
Yes, timeout is over. We just got to wait for the players to get back into the lobby, and then we can get into this game 4. 2 plus 1 is 3, and then the game we're going into is game 4. That's easy math for everybody out there that didn't know how to add those small numbers.
I don't know, man. That was kind of difficult for me. I didn't understand the part where you said 2 plus 1. So
yeah, hey, all right. It was difficult for me too. That's why I was talking so slow.
Yeah, I still kind of didn't understand it. That's why you know. Anyways, back to the real game. A good game to look ahead. I don't know why people are swapping in and out. We have all the players here. And let's hop into game 4. This is a big game. As always, game 4s are always big ones because it means you either swept the team or you take a lead, or one team could take the lead 3-1. So, and 3-1 is a very hard lead to come back from. Back into this game, Z-Pool clears up the field a bit. Jenks with a little mistouch there. Flyer with a big clear up the field. Jordan is there as always. Alec overjumps that. Jenks gets it past Jordan somewhat. AJ gets a good 50 there. Z-Pool off the corner. Jenks with a touch. Flyer one-on-one with Jordan here. Trying to fake out. Gets a good 50, and that will just roll in. Flyer starting the scoring off for Epic, and hey, Frozen's magic worked, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, once you get that outside opinion of what you guys should be doing and taking that slight break, that 5 minutes, kind of cool your head, maybe practice a little bit in free play, it can make a huge difference. And we'll see if it still pays off for them.
Absolutely good save there. Defense starting to lock up and not allowing a goal in the first minute. That's a great start to this comeback for Epic. Not really comeback, but you know what I mean. Alec with the clear out. AJ off the wall. Flyer with a good demo there. Flyer looking to maybe go again. Flyer does go again. It rolls up the wall. James will not be there in time. AJ with a good touch. James will have an open net, and he will slot it in, making it 2-0. And better start for Epic here.
Absolutely. This man, he saw the open net. He got 1,500 in twos. He is able to hit those on target most of the time, at least. I know if you guys play anything like me, those get missed here and there. But 2-0, Epic is leading. Whatever Frozen, the team captain, told him is working.
5% shooting percentage one game.
Hey, all right. Let's not call me out. That was okay, and that was not one game. That was the entire series.
No.
Yes.
It was only one game.
No, it was
You
the
could-
entire series. I guarantee
No,
you.
dude, I saw it. I like checked on ballchasing.com, and it was only one game. Other than that, you scored a lot, and Jordan does not have a 5% shooting percentage, and he will put it in the back of the net. Yeah. And good demo there. Opening the net perfectly for Jordan to slot that in. And going down the
Absolutely.
lead. Yeah.
Yes, 1-2. Cloud X is only down 1 goal. Naturally, again, that's how math works. We've proven that I'm very good at that. However, there is still plenty of time. Any team could take this, and we'll see who can create more plays in this 3v3 play style.
The net's open, and no one will get there in time. Jinx will hit it off the wall. AJ looking for a redirect. We know he's dangerous with those. Alec with a good aerial, but Jordan cuts everybody off and works a bit. Good touch up. Jordan looking for a redirect himself. Alec will get a touch inside. And Epic, it seems to be working out with a bit more team plays when it comes to demos and everything. It's working out, and this is what we're talking about. Jinx putting it in again for his second goal of the game, making it back to a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of double commits all series between AJ and Jinx. I'm not sure if they're going for really cool plays, if they're going for clips in this series, or if they just have a little bit of miscommunication. But if they can clean that up, I think they will have a much better chance of taking this series win.
Yeah. Jinx taking over this game, that's for sure. Good pinch there again. Epic's pinches have been insane. Z-Pool taking more control of this game for CloudX instead of Jordan in this game, it seems. Jordan, as I say that, maybe he heard me, trying to put on a double tap there. Cannot. Jinx, the man himself, putting on another clear. Gets it past one defender, trying to speed that up and cannot. AJ with a good touch, trying to follow it up. Gets into the pre-flip for the double tap. Cannot. In Flyer, putting it in, making it 4-1.
Absolutely
Wow.
insane control here from AJ, creating the play, putting it right in front of net for his teammate who was there this time to finish that off. This is exactly what you want to see in a 3v3 game. One teammate creating the play and having another team to follow immediately to capitalize on that pressure.
Here he is in the air again, gets a flip reset, cannot get a pass, almost got actually a pass there. James trying to create some pressure here. Flyer with another shot. It's off barely. Oh, here comes AJ with the flip reset. Gets a touch. Trying to get a double. What a save there by Alec. Jinx pinching it up. Miss there. Bunch of misses. Going for a bump there. Cannot get it. Looks like Flyer comes in and saves AJ's butt. Holy, he was about to get bumped by 2 people. Jinx going for an aerial, gets dusted by Z-Pool. AJ will touch it off the back wall. Epic just need to control this game for a little bit longer, and it will be a very even series once again. Jinx passes, takes a shot, and it will just go in. Jinx getting himself a hat trick in game 4. That's maths. Yeah.
Yeah, back to the math. I would confidently say this game is over. Epic is definitely going to take this, and I mean, a comeback, 4 goals, 20 seconds. I just don't see it happening.
Unless your name is Patrick Mahomes and you do everything in 13 seconds. Flyer. Good demo by Jinx again. He is letting it out on this team, and AJ will put in his first goal of the game, actually. Wow, they scored 5 goals, and AJ didn't score 1. And that just shows that the team is stepping up. Jinx has been stepping up. Flyer's been stepping up. They haven't needed AJ to do all the offense for them. And that's what really made them successful this game. Trying to put on a shot off post, trying to keep it up, trying to score another one before this game is over, getting a touch there, and it's still up. End this game already. Please, thank you, Epic. Tying this up, and do we have a timeout towards CloudX side, or was that just them?
No, so there is one player that needs to restart his game real quick.
All right, no problem. Is that Flyer or is that Z-Pool? I'm gonna assume it's Z-Pool because he lost.
I think it was actually Flyer.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure that is what Frozen said. But once he gets that restarted, we will be right back into it. So, with that being said, I promised a couple people some shout outs, which is what I'm going to do because they threw some bread into the chat for me, which I appreciate greatly. So, first off, for shout outs, we have Insurins on YouTube, which is one of my favorite people ever. His name is Avery. He's on my team. He is an absolute beast, a mechanical genius, and one of the backbones of our team. Next off, we have Allie. I do believe it's Allie, Allly. Giving us some bread. I don't know anything about that person. Third,
He is on Ambition. Ali, that's Akeno. Oh, it seems we're back into the game.
Yeah, I got a couple more shout outs here real quick.
Yeah.
Next off, we got Sarah Elizabeth throwing together 3 bread for me. I'm much appreciated on that one. And then that's it. That's all the shout outs. We can get right back into the game. The players are reset. Their computers are good. Their games are good. And we are all tied up here in game number 5 at 2-2, score 0-0.
One thing I did see is that Alec not Alec, just CloudX in general, they requested Manfield Night for the next map, or Beckwith Park Midnight, which is one of my favorite maps. So, I mean, should we, if they get the win, should we let them get their map? Alec wants to win this game. He will put in a goal, and he wants his Beckwith Park Midnight.
I can put on whatever map these players want, but it just needs to be unanimous.
Yeah. We can. Well, you can ask. I'm console. Oh my goodness, AJ! Holy, what a shot there! Getting the musty double. That is a first for our for JWRLCS this season. Putting it in the that's a really good shot. That's a really good shot.
Not only was it flashy and mechanical, but he was so close to the back wall, he had to secure that angle, which is not an easy task. But this man, leading the team in MMR, he has the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah, this is, I told you, gotta watch out for that, man. Z-Pool can put on a shot, cannot. AJ with another, he's in the air again, gets the flip reset, going for the double, cannot get it, barely, oh, he just misses. Flyer with a back pass to Jenks. Jenks will hit it low, hit it to the other side. Z-Pool will not. Oh, no, he definitely will. Can he get a shot on? He will not be able to put that in. Jordan with the whiff, oh my goodness. And AJ will boom it up the field. AJ trying to follow it up, trying to get a read off. Alec cannot. Flyer booms it off the wall. There's been a lot of booms this game. Holy. Alec trying to take control. Gets another demo there. Z-Pool. Jordan touches it back to the corner. Trying to calm this down as Epic have just been playing with speed this game. Getting another bump there. James. AJ trying to keep this up. AJ looking for a center here possibly. Oh my goodness. That is way too fast. Flyer trying to get him started. Something almost. Alec with a good save. AJ. Good touch there in the air. It's open. Jordan coming back with a good save there. Now Jordan is up in the air, trying to get his musty of his own, barely whiffs, but it works out. Alec takes it up. Alec cannot reach there in time, and little bit of a regroup here, but Alec doesn't think so. Alec trying to put on a shot. What a save there by Flyer. AJ trying to take control, and now CloudX will regroup. Jordan just picking up a boost as it went by. That could be crucial unless Flyer has something to say about it. It's in the... No, it's not in the net. Oh my goodness, Flyer missing an open net. That is not what you want to see when you have that open of a net in this crucial of a game. James trying to get a touch off the back wall. AJ with the touch off the back wall. Alec beats, and Alec will put it in. What a Oh wait, that wasn't the word. I can't. Series.
Find your words. There you go. There you go. You got it. Yeah. Hopefully. Was it Flyer? You said who missed the open net?
Flyer did miss
Yeah.
the open net.
So he will be kicking himself if that is the one goal that causes them to lose this game. But I mean, when teams are this stacked, not against each other, like when they're this balanced, playing each other, one goal can be all that it takes to take the series win.
Yeah, as we see a couple whiffs there, Zeepool trying to extend this lead. Alec trying to extend this lead. Man, Alec has just been stepping up this game. 2 goals for him, and he's been playing so well this game. Zeepool trying to put on a shot here. Gets the upper 50 off the back wall. Jordan with a shot, but Jenks will beat him. And this is a tied game. What a shot from the resurrected Jenks, who just spawned as he scored a goal. And it is a tied game. This has been arguably the best game of the series so far.
Demos can be a huge benefit to whatever team is getting them, but sometimes getting a demo actually is not in your favor. And we could see that right there. Right from the spawn, he knew exactly what he had to do. Saw the open net and was able to smack it with enough power to secure this tied-up game.
Yeah. And saved by AJ there in the most awkward situation I think I've ever seen. AJ trying to put on a shot. AJ looking for a double, and he will put it in. AJ, oh my goodness, what a game he's having.
Whatever Frozen said to his teammate or his player, AJ, has sparked a fire in him, getting double tap after double tap, mechanical play after mechanical play. AJ has come alive, and he is putting the team on his back because he wants to win this series.
Yeah, and Flyer looking for a shot here, cannot get it. And Alec low on boost here. Jordan trying to stop this team. Seems like it's not working right now. Flyer looking for a double tap. Just bangs it off the wall, basically. Jenks trying to just keep this pressure up. There's now 10 seconds left in this game. Alec with a somewhat clear. Zeepool up the field. It goes to Jordan. Jordan, this is the opportunity. Jordan takes it up. Goes for a ceiling. Still continues to carry. Jenks will put it down. And Epic winning 2 games in a row, and they will take the series lead 3-2. Wow.
Match series point. That's the word.
Yeah.
Series point for Epic here. We will see if they have what it takes to get this win. We got a timeout coming in from CloudX. We will see what they can pull together in this 5 minutes to potentially take this series, but they will have to win 2 games. And if they lose one, then they are done for this week.
Yeah, and well, must I say, what a turn of events. Like, Epic just turning the gas on and letting it loose. And wow, this is just what a performance. Whatever Frozen gave them, he must have given them some orange slices in that intermission, and they're going crazy right now. That's all I'm gonna say. they're going crazy.
The orange slices is exactly what was needed for them. They got their vitamin C. They are ready to take this win, but we will see if Cloud X can put together a game plan to counteract what Epic has assembled. And in the meantime, while we have this timeout going, I have a couple more shout outs that I have to do because there was more people who threw bread in the chat, so we're going to get that done real quick. One of the best casters that JWRLCS has ever had they will ever have. We got ourselves some Jade coming at you. Mr. Glacial Frontier himself threw some bread in the chat, so we appreciate you and shouting you out wonderfully. Next off, we have Forrest, who is also a great caster in himself with the Dunkadoodles. One of my favorite things ever said during a stream. Still makes me laugh to this day. So Forrest, thank you for that. Yes, the Dunkadoodles.
Doodle.
Yeah, it was a good one. And I do believe that is it. Oh, and then we have Sandwich Slice, which goes perfectly hand in hand with the bread. We have ourselves some bread to make a sandwich. You take the bread, you slice the bread, and then, okay, here. I'm going to ask you and everybody in chat a quick question here. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. Don't even. No.
Okay. This question has been asked over and over and over again. I want to know what everybody in chat has to say. Is a hot dog a sandwich? And maybe get some arguments going. We'll see what happens. But oh boy. Yeah, what do you say? No, it's not a sandwich?
No, because a hot dog bun, it's called a hot dog bun for a reason. It's not called a sandwich bun. And I mean, you got one side closed, you got three side closed for the hot dog, and you only got one space that's open, and that's where the hot dog goes into the bun, right?
All right. So let me throw a scenario at you. You take one slice of bread, and you put in, whatever condiments you want, mayo, mustard. I don't know.
Ew.
Okay, fine. Then you put in Chick-fil-A sauce, whatever it is.
Yes.
Then you put on, a slice of ham or turkey, whatever your go-to meat is. Well, this is an example here, okay?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Okay.
This is an example. I'm giving people options, whatever they want to put on this sandwich. One piece of bread, you have your condiment, you have your lunch meat, and you put cheese on it. You fold it in half. Is that a sandwich?
Yes.
Okay, but three sides are closed.
Listen. It's bread, not a bun. It's not a hot dog bun. It's hot dog bun.
What about a hamburger bun?
Listen. The reason why that's still a sandwich is because, you might have three sides closed, right? But you can still see the middle of it. You know what I mean? You can still see the jelly and all that. The hot dog bun, you really can't see that much because the hot dog takes up all the bun matter.
Okay, listen.
All right.
I personally don't think that a hot dog is a sandwich. If somebody says, "Hey, do you want a sandwich?" and I say yes, and they hand me a hot dog, I'd be like, "Are you what are you doing?" But by definition, unfortunately this cannot be argued. By definition, a hot dog is a sandwich, which I don't like. I don't want it to be considered a sandwich, but unfortunately it is. And but I'm gonna stick with what I truly believe, and that it is not a sandwich. You heard it here first, folks.
It's not.
It is not a sandwich. AO confirmed, and that it will be gospel from here on out.
That honestly,
Put it on the internet because it's the truth.
If we had a quote book, that would be in one of the quotes that a hot dog is not a sandwich. I mean, it's staple. Like a sandwich is a sandwich. A hot dog is a hot dog. You can't prove me wrong. And I mean, I don't even know how you could really think that a hot dog is a sandwich. It's a hot sandwiches have lunch meat on them. Hot dogs are not flat. They don't.
So
They're not flat. They're not. They don't go on a sandwich because it.
there's arguments to be made both ways. So with that being said, we are going into game 6 here once all the players are joined, and unfortunately we have to restart.
Yeah, we totally fair game here. Speaking of hot dogs,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause you right there. I want to make a quick announcement to everybody who does not know this. When you are joining a private match, if you join a private match and you accidentally join one of the teams, you do not have to keep changing or going to spectate and then joining a team, going to spectate and joining a team. Even if you join originally, all you have to do is just go back to, the choosing team section, and the game will not start as long as nobody's in the game. Little tidbit for you there, little factoid. But yeah, so keep that in mind for future games, future streams, and it will be easy going.
Well, speaking of hot dogs, I think...
Bro, you're still on the hot dog thing?
Well, listen. I think I haven't said one yet, but I think it's time for my first corny joke on stream. And are you ready for this?
I am ready.
What do you call a hot dog race?
What do you call a hot dog race? I don't know what.
Wiener takes all.
Oh my gosh. I feel like Caleb J right now. I am just my chest hurts after that one.
Oh, don't even get me started with Caleb J and him thinking that this dude's name was Wasabi.
No, but the joke. No. Oh, it hurts. All right. For all the people out there, let's get back into the game. But I need a breather after that one.
It's okay. I'll live, so I'll take over. Anyways, AJ looking for a double tap, cannot put that in. Jordan with the car switch here, back to Octane, looking for an air dribble bump here, gets it, and Jordan, that's my guy, putting it back into the net, and CloudX looking to take this game right now. I mean, well, they're not, like, you know what I mean. 1-0, great start, Jordan scores. It's 1-0. Back to the kickoff. Z-Pool wins it, I guess, technically. Jenks panicking with control here. AJ will let him loose and take it from him, but Jordan with a good cut there. Oh my goodness, taking ankles. Alec off the corner wall gets destroyed and demoed. Jordan cannot reach there in time. Oh my Z-Pool! What a shot there. Wait, please tell me that was what I thought it was. Was that what I thought it was? Oh my god.
Double tap.
Z-Pool.
Fully calculated. The players on Team Epic can't believe it. And honestly, they could have saved it if they weren't all out of net. So they might be mad at that going in, but they can only be mad at themselves.
Oh, well, I guess not anymore.
And then they take it right back.
That was definitely a better goal than what we just saw. No, I'm joking. I don't know what Jordan was trying to do there, although I love that man, but I don't know what you were doing there. Anyways, back to kickoff. Game 6, maths here. And Jordan booms it up the field, not really though. AJ will take that right away. Good cut there by AJ, putting it around the defender. It's even an open net. Pinks, what a save there by Z-Pool. It was kind of close, but kind of a slow roller there. Looking to get a demo, Jinx cannot. Z-Pool looking for a shot there, miss flip. AJ will take it, gets a reset, wave dash, flick. AJ pops again. Alec left alone on defense on a 3v1, and that just will not work out. Jinx putting in a goal and tying this game up. I mean, you leave, no offense, but I think, you leave the worst player left alone on a 3v1 or a 2v1 with the best player in that 2. It's not gonna go, and it's not gonna end well. Anyways, Alec trying to redeem himself here, looking for a double tap, cannot get that. Good touch by Flyer there. Bumping his teammate, Jinx. Jordan with an opportunity, gets the pre-flip into the air dribble, cut off by Flyer immediately. Z-Pool trying to keep this pressure on. AJ will pinch it. Flyer up the field. It's slow roller there. Nobody's really pushing that immediately. Z-Pool. Jordan with an awkward touch there. Flyer with kind of an open net. Good touch there by Jordan there. I say there way too many times. Z-Pool with a good clear. Jinx,
Let's get some theirs in the chat for Mr. Rich here. And spamming is allowed at this point. Go ahead, people.
Anyways, back to gameplay. Very close game here. Not there. Here. And Flyer puts on a shot. Will not get by Alec. Just sitting there. And Alec trying to get a pop-up. It will go up. Jordan puts on a shot. What a save there by Flyer. Clutching up for his team. Alec putting on pressure. Miss flip again. And Z-Pool just hits it off to the side. Z-Pool trying to keep pressure. Alec puts on a shot. Tipped by Z-Pool. Bumped by Alec. AJ shot by Jordan, and Jordan will put it in, making it 3-2 Cloud X. And that is how a team plays right there. Wow, good plays there by Cloud X.
Yeah, what you saw there is the team there. They scored there with a goal there, and it was a beautiful play there. Rich, you do not want to look at chat right now. It is great. I am loving it, and all this support I'm getting in chat. This stream is wonderful.
How did Bold Uprising look for you guys again?
What's your score for the season? What's your record? Okay,
actually,
cool.
We kind of beat Bold Uprising, and you guys kind of got clapped by them.
Well, interesting. And what a shot! And the follow-up by a smart Alec. He knew he didn't have to score it right away because he's smart. He went for the flashier touch and puts it in to bring this game up to 4-2, hoping for a Game 7, less than a minute left. Is Epic able to bring this back?
I mean, you can't doubt them at all, but Cloud X have been looking really strong this game. Each team that has came off of timeout, I think, I don't know the exact numbers. Cody would probably tell us if he found a way, but from each team taking a timeout, it's the team that takes the timeout. There's no way. Oh my goodness, what a devil it is in! Alec trying to shut me up real quick. Good shot there. Oh my god.
Now you're going to be so conscious about it. And he gets what we like to call the Marcus shot in the Dominus. Upside down, puts it in, knows that he doesn't need to hit an absolute boomer because his teammate is where he needs to be, creating the opening for him to get that shot.
Wait a second. I see all these theirs, right? And then I see some THEIR, and I'm wondering what they are thinking.
Ha 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 there. Anyways, this game is over, and just like
Can I get
we
one more in?
said at the start, we got a game 7. Cloud X is the winner of this game. You see it on the stream. I got the correct team on
Oh, did
that
you?
one, and we get to go to a game 7. We love game 7s here in JWRLCS. It's wonderful, and
I
they're
don't.
making it so exciting. I'm excited. Are
Yeah.
you guys excited?
I'm excited to see how many times I say their next game by not realizing it. Yeah, game 7. We really do love game 7s. Like I said, I have casted a couple games this season. Like what? This is probably like 4th or 5th. There's only been
Bro, just
oh my
don't even think about it. Just keep going.
game Ben game 6 one time and Ben game 7 3 times. Yeah, that's how I have to talk at this point. But game 7, this is gonna be a fun one. I mean, do you want to switch up your predictions based off how the series has been going, or do you think Cloud X will take this one?
So that's really interesting, actually. I mean, the way Epic has been changing it up has been wonderful. AJ has been putting the team on his back, creating those opportunities, but I'm pretty sure I predicted Cloud X to take this right before overtime. I think it's going to be tied up, and they're going to take it right before overtime to get the series. I'm still going with my original prediction. Cloud X, baby!
Yeah, and let's get into this. Oh my goodness, Jordan, what a shot! Starting this game off very strong, and what a shot by Jordan.
Absolute redirect master here. That shows you the importance of watching the ball, only taking off ball cam a little bit just to catch that boost, see where you're going, but putting it back on immediately so you know exactly where you need to hit that ball.
Yeah, and you have to think Epic a little nervous now going into this game 7, a little more than they were before, but I mean, a player like AJ, it's almost hard to have that mental because of how quickly he can change the tide of this game. But let's see how he does on defense here, getting a good clear. Jordan touches it away from Alec. Interesting touch. Z-Pool gets a clear of himself, passes back. This is just very awkward for both teams. AJ going back and forth on the wall. This is, I don't know. This is not very fast paced, and I have to like commentate almost slow with it. Jordan looking for a double tap though, and he will not put it in. That was very close. AJ trying to put pressure, janks up the field. Jordan with a good catch, trying to make a cut there, will not. AJ will cut that off, or no, flat flyer, I think. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Jordan going up the field, getting a 50 there, and Flyer will boom it up the field and regroup again for Cloud X, unless, oh my goodness, Alec almost just centered it for Flyer.
That was dangerous, taking it across your own goal when your teammates aren't necessarily there to back you up. You have to be perfect in your execution for that.
Absolutely. Oh, interesting demo. Flyer touches it. Z-Pool with a great touch. His defense has been on point tonight. And interesting touch. Z-Pool trying to flick it to the back wall. Flyer puts on a shot. It's off the back wall. James with an interesting touch. And it's just Epic has been caught in so many unfortunate situations this game.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, both teams are looking a little awkward. Like, they really don't want to lose. I see double commits. People are kind of fumbling around. I think everybody's nervous. It's game 7. You don't want to be the one to make the mistake that causes your team to lose. But in feeling like that, you might be the mistake.
Yeah. And we go under 2 minutes here, and it is only 1-0 here. Not a lot of goals scored. Jenks touching it will not. AJ barely reaches that. Gets actually another toss. Jenks with a good save there. Flyer just picks up the boost. Looks for an air dribble. He can be dangerous in the air when needed. Trying to get a dunk. Well, not. AJ knows how to put his shots in the net. And AJ will tie it up late in this game. And you can tell that he did not move after that car reaction. Somebody's finally happy to get on the board. That is a clutch goal there. As you can see, it's been a while.
I am sure that calmed their nerves down just a little bit. Maybe we will see a little bit more, what's the word? Concentration, taking their time, making touches that count. But we'll see what team has the medal
Oh my goodness.
to take the series.
Yeah. Z-Pool with a shot. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even
Is
know
that
what
Squishy Muffins in this
Is that
game?
Squishy Muffins? Flyer tries to put on a shot. Well, not good save there on AJ. Z-Pool with the touch up the field. We are under 1 minute left in this game. In game 7, Flyer trying to bring this ball up the field. Will not. Jenks touches it. Jenks trying to get a center. Jordan is there on defense. Jordan with the touch out again. Touches it actually again, following all his touches up. He keeps touching the ball and it's wasting time. Z-Pool backflips into it. Flyer trying to get a clear out. And Alec and Jinx will not be rushing to that ball immediately though. Alec with the goofy touch. 20 seconds left in this game. Alec, Jordan will not be able to put that one in. Flyer puts it up the field. Z-Pool with a calm and controlled touch here. Taking it from his teammate. Z-Pool up the field. There it is. Can your prediction be right? Will they score right before? AJ with a good air dribble, and he looks to end it. And
No!
we will go to game 7
I
overtime.
was getting so excited. I wanted them to score, so I could have been completely right. But I still have Cloud X taking this. They have good pressure. If they can just keep it up and put it in front of the net and score this.
Yeah, Z-Pool off the back wall. Alec will put it off and not in.
What
Jordan
a
trying to
bean!
And it's going in. Z-Pool's there though. Z-Pool controlling this ball. He goes for a touch. It will not go. Jordan gets a nice touch there. I'm running out of words to say. Z-Pool up the field. AJ, interesting touch. Z-Pool trying to put it in, and he will put it in. Z-Pool puts it away in overtime in game 7, and Cloud X will win in a phenomenal series.
Cloud X clutching up. They were on series point going into game 6. They had to win that one to send this into game 7. Not only do they take that game 6, but they hold it together enough to take the series win in this game. Oh my goodness. Game 7 overtime. Cloud X take the win. I was so close to being spot on. If they just got that last goal, 15 seconds sooner? Oh man, that would have made me question my own prediction ability. But what a great game, a great series that they put on for us. Oh man, my heart was racing, and we'll see what the players have to say. We're gonna see if we can get them in for an interview.
Yeah, and one thing I'm glad about is that series did not end in a game 7 overtime own goal. That's something that you definitely never want to see at all.
All right. Keep throwing shade at me. Just keep throwing shade and see what happens there. See what happens. Anyways, Cloud X, welcome and congratulations on taking this win. That was a huge win for you guys this week. Game 6. You guys took that that timeout. What did you talk about? What went through your head going into that game? Because if you didn't win, we wouldn't have had a game 7 and you guys would have lost. So, what was going through your heads?
We just needed to. We thought we just needed to take more possession of the ball and play better.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about a
Yeah.
whole lot. We kind of just sat in free play and just waited
Honestly,
it out.
What I did
But,
tell them,
yeah.
what I did tell them was because obviously game 5, I think we lost obviously. So I told them, I just told the boys, I'm like, yo, let's forget about this game, and let's focus on the other one. And I also told them to we should take a timeout. Also, I went to the bathroom, so I think that was the buff, So I'm pretty sure that did something. But dude, that was a great series. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, empty bladder equals a clear head, and you just proved that here tonight for us. You guys had such a great series. You made us all sit at the edge of our seats watching that all the way to the end. And oh man, it was exciting games. How do you guys feel about how Team Epic played?
They
Pretty
played
good.
great. Oh
They
my God.
played so good.
yeah, they played good.
I would also like to say, when AJ went in, when AJ was AFK kind of, or didn't move in game 7 before OT, I did not try to score at all. I could have scored maybe once or twice, but I did not take the shot because he was AFK, and I didn't want it to be a geyser moment as well.
Oh
So-
shoot, a geyser moment.
So I
Yeah.
literally thought
Yeah,
as soon as he
it would
went
have been
AFK,
unfair.
We
as
were
soon
all
as he went
yelling
AFK,
at him,
bro,
like,
I
"Don't
literally
score."
said, or in my head, I'm like, yo, I do not want this to be a guy's moment. So when we went to OT, bro, my body was also shaking so much. I don't know why. But oh man, it was a good feeling to win this. Oh,
Yeah, congratulations again. Whoever can hold on and calm their nerves more, whoever has the better communication in comms, whoever can keep a clear head is the teams that are going to make it far in this league. And you guys proved tonight that you were one of those teams. So congratulations on that. You guys go to let's see, it should be 4-2, sending Team Epic down to 3-3. So congratulations on this win. Next week, you guys are playing.
We got a bye week.
Oh, you guys have a bye week, so you will be automatically at 5-2, which will probably secure you a spot in the playoffs.
hopefully. Yeah.
So that'll kick us to week 8, which you guys will be playing Lo-Fi Drive. Also a good team. So
Who's
Any-
even on that team?
any plans on going into the last 2 weeks?
I'm sorry, but I'm truly curious. Who's even on that team?
Look, I tried.
Yeah, hasn't there been a bunch of trades recently?
There
with
has
Lo-Fi?
been. Lo-Fi Drive consists of Cariaga, Campfire, and literally Apple. Or as you guys
Oh, I know, literally Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
okay.
It's a pretty good team, I would say. Don't underrate them though, because they could.
It's true. Aren't they 5-0?
What?
Wait, no, wait.
Right now they're
They haven't won one. Wait a second.
Right now they're 2-3, but anyways, guys, going into the last 2 weeks of this season and then into the playoffs, what's going through your head? What are you guys thinking, and what's your game plan?
Well, I know for me personally, my boy Z-Pool just ordered me a controller because if you haven't seen my controller, I'll send a picture of it. Bro, someone nibbled the joystick. This thing is so broken.
Someone?
I
Do you have a bum living
No.
in your house just chewing on your controllers, guy? What do you mean someone nibbled on it? Are you a sleep nibbler? Do you wake up in the
No.
middle of the night, grab your
No.
controller, start nibbling on it?
No, but there was so many shots and saves I missed, and you know what? I am gonna blame my controller because this thing is slowly falling apart, which is why I had to beg him for a controller.
Nah, you didn't have to beg me, bro. But anyways,
Same thing.
going on to this win. Oh my gosh, it was a great win.
Yeah.
We didn't. I didn't have that much pressure. I did know that I was not gonna underrate them because they're a good team. And like, oh my god, what Carlos said earlier, he's like, it's gonna be a good series, and it was actually a great series. Oh my gosh. But yeah.
I did have something to say for Adam.
Uh-oh.
Hey Adam.
Yeah.
So how do celebrities keep cool?
Oh,
How?
oh, I have a feeling.
This stuff to end the stream, but
How?
They have many fans.
With that, we will say thank you guys for joining us. And we will be looking out for you guys in the coming weeks and in the playoffs.
thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. See ya.
Oh, Rich, what a series. Thank you for joining me and casting with me. I have a couple more things from chat because you guys were phenomenal tonight. Showing your support. Much appreciated from us here in the casters booth. We have a couple more breads that I wanted to throw out for shout outs. We had one from Glitchies. So thank you for the bread. And everybody was saying Aiden Dummy. So you can roast people for the reason they were saying that. We had another bread from Sarah. And actually, looks like we had Sandwich Slices Dog said hi with bread. And if anybody knows me, they know how much I love dogs. So that is by far the best shout out that I could give. And with that, do you have anything else to add?
Well, I do actually. We do have a couple more scheduled games. Actually, we do have tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a game between Banana Mancakes. We all know and love them. Not doing the best this season, but I'm sure we'll see some sort of garter magic out of them. And we have Lo-Fi Drive, and that will be a 2v2 Thursday tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And also with that, we may also have a couple games on Friday and Saturday night. So please, if you guys haven't already, hit that follow button, and please, because we will be streaming lots and lots more games this week and this season. We still have a lot of the season left to go. We are just over midway a little bit, and yeah, just be on the lookout. Like I said, we have a game tomorrow, so.
Thanks for joining in, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it greatly. And just like Rich said, watch out for those upcoming streams. We love the support. We love when you watch and come and join in on chat. So thanks again, and we will see you for the next stream. I gotta find an outro because hey yo, it's Ayo does not work for leaving. But we'll catch you guys next week and have a good one.
Thank you.